Welcome to Panzer Corps 2 Axis Operations Redone 1939. This is the Battle of Bzura. I've surely butchered that as well. It's a large battlefield. There's a couple of cities. This map is new. This is where the AO-Redone starts to kick in. He's shifted the placement of the cities around. I think the map is larger as well. I think it's it's an interesting play. And we're going to take an outstanding officer, but again, we're going to have ChatGTP do it. Let's see which hero we end up with. Alright, I pasted this in there. I've removed the overrun, hit and run, and ignores entrenchment. And let's see which Gemini will give us this time. Lightning attack, good for me. Alright, I have deducted the 5,000 prestige, and let's give ourselves the lightning attack as detailed by Gemini. I think ChatGTP is still on strike for whatever the reason. So we're at 85 of 85. We can heal all of our units up. We still have a fair clip of prestige. And essentially, I'm happy enough with this layout here. Now, why not use it? So lightning attack will probably work out well for our blue infantry here, who is working on a steamroller trait. So we need to find, what would that be, 8 more units, somewhere about here. Before deciding, let's take a look at the map here. There are a great many changes. This city here is no longer on the river, and it's no longer completely wonky placement on this major river. The city is in front of the major river, but it doesn't have a thoroughfare on either side. This one here, there's no dual bridges or whatnot. Here as well. And then here. I think that, we probably want to send our infantry down here and have our armor and whatnot. Not really sure what to do. We need to take this as a bonus for commendation point. And there's a fairly vast field here, interspersed close terrain as well. Well, let's just start placing units and see what happens. So here we have our surrender truck, and we can, well, let's have them over here. We need, we'll have our infantry, let's see, blue infantry, let's paint him blue. And then we'll know. That should make it much easier to figure out. So we can send him here, we'll have him bop or take out whatever is here, hopefully, and then head down in this direction. 3 city hexes with some bridging and whatnot, and then we can have our wear infantrymen perhaps skirmish with whatever is here. Perhaps doesn't sound like a bad idea. Putting it into practice, however, who knows really. So we can, let's see, we'll put our artillery piece there. Let's see where our airfield, we have 1 here and 2 here. We're going to place these fighters centrally. There, there, and there. Stack bomber as well. Both of our bombers are going to have to be here. Here. Well, why should we go there? We can get closer here. And they can always rebase should the need arise back here. That leaves us with places for our scouts here, there, and then our anti-tank. It's probably a good idea to support this wear infantry with this anti-tank here. And then our lightning attack. Lightning attack, lightning attack. I wonder, really? Lightning attack. Let's go with our butcher armor, or butcher tank. We'll lose that. Put the lightning there. And we'll have aggressive counterattack. This guy is really cheap, to be frank. What happened to the cheap replacements? It's gone. It's here instead. I see, I see. Okay, so we put it on the wrong unit, but apparently it didn't hurt our stockpile so much. In fact, I think it may have worked out better because the blue infantry take less damage as they overrun stuff, and this wear infantry got beat up quite often, and now it's ultra cheap, planet ultra cheap. So that's 186 divided by 2, about 95 or thereabouts for a full heal. So we're going to mix it up. We're going to have this wear infantry mix it up surely. Let's see what else we can place down. This is a zone of control. Sea tank, good against infantry. Probably really good with an anti-tank behind it as well. As usual, I'm going to supersize one aspect of our attack vector or force into this field here, and leave the other one for sort of skirmishing and defense. So this may or may not be able to hold its own. We may have to reinforce with air. We may have to bring reinforcements over. But we'll find out shortly, won't we? So we can... Let's go scout here. And we'll scout down here as well. There's a nice surrender opportunity there. The problem is our surrender is here. Surrender man is right there. 9 and 2. Well, that's a heck of a surrender there, though, isn't it? 160. That's mostly 160 times 2. We'll get about 320 prestige. The problem is it'll cost us a bundle. I wonder if we could just maybe overrun that guy and not worry. Let's find out. Let's get a little closer. Who is this guy? Another engineer there. Let's get closer here. There's a 20. Looks like a 20. Smells like a 20. 19.81. I bet it is a 20. It is. So how about you? 6 and 3. It hardly seems... let's see, only one move left. There's no anti-tank there and camouflage, so we can go like that. And bring you down. I see 1-8. We can go this far, or we can stay here. Zop you. And then, suppose we could, we can't overrun him though. How about you? Rapid fire? We can't. You can, but you'd be stuck there. Well, we'll get a close combat award bonus right there. And then we will proceed in this direction. I wonder if we could Go here with our surrender. 7 or 7. We're still able to get, look at that. 40 millimeter, let's see here. 7 there, how much are you worth? 130, not much. And you? 144, not much either. Well, let's head back up here. 8 points, 10 points. Yeah, we could, well, why not do it? I wonder if we could completely overrun that thing if we got some, let's see, 1, 2, we gotta have 3 moves left. 1, 2, and you have some moves left as well. So we could go forward here and then end up there. Then we could swap places with the Verdage tank. Or we could just have the Verdage tank go 1 clip forward, move you up, and tenderize that guy. Like so. Alright, so far so good. Let's see if we could take out... Now we go to the close here. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't do it. We're going to find out. There's no reason why. This guy does not get... He does though, yeah. He has forced march. He does, he moves 3, has forced march. He can go right up here to this hex. Stick it to our tank, but he can't get to the city hex. Which means why not go there? There's no reason. Why be phobic about the close terrain when there's no one about that can make you suffer for it? So, what do we have here? A mad cavalryman. Well, these cavalrymen are susceptible to air shots. And the briefing, I believe, said something about, or says something about, not a lot of air power about. Polish Air Force has already been crippled. Should expect very few aircraft to contend with. Alright. So let's see, 140. Let's see what we have here. We can force march up there, I say, 4, 10, 3. Let's, this guy has very, very inexpensive. So 10 points is only really 5 points worth of prestige. And you, a 4 and 1, we can de-entrench as well, but we can get this as well. So what does that turn to? 10, 5. We can go like this. Get ourselves a bit of experience. Let's see here. Drop the bomb on you as well. We can go here. Protect these bombers. What does it look like now? 9-5. Well, that's better than it was, isn't it? Let's do it. So 5 and 3. So let's see. 5 and 3. Oh, we're stuck there now. Rats. Rats, fine. We'll go like that. And we can go like so. Let's swing around here. Why not do it? We'll go like that. And we'll hit here as well. Uh-oh. Well, we have this guy, so he can swing over this way if need be. We're going in 3 different directions at the same time, but it seems to be working out not as poorly as one might expect otherwise. So we're happy here. Let's see if we can protect our 15. We'll be happier right here under air cover. We'll go right here as well. And I think that is essentially all of our units. Next turn. He attacked us again. We're happy enough. We're going to see an incredibly cheap price to repair that unit. I'm sure of it. How much? 93. No problem here. Other than we sort of do have a problem now that we can't attack this guy. I see, I see. Well, we could pop that guy. Take a bit of damage. Let's leave that be for the time being. Let's see what goes on here. Let's see, we have an opportunity for some surrender, some mountain infantry, 10 points there. 9 points, I see. Let's go right here into the close. We'll swing up forward here. We'll tenderize this guy. I think we can go like this. 10-5, 10-6, 10-5. I think we can get back. Let's see, 10-5. We don't really want to take any damage. If we could get at this anti-aircraft. Let's see what happens here. 9 points. 4 points. How much are you worth? 140. And you? 140 as well. You. It looks ultimately reasonable, really. We have first strike there, right? That mountain infantry behind him is going to take no slight exception to our sea tank in the close. But really, we'll see what sort of exception he does or doesn't take. Maybe we should surrender him. After we try to soften him up. We don't have range, I see. How about you? No range. Okay, so we want to get over, say, in this direction here as well. Two and three, so there, 5. That won't retreat him, so I'm gonna go like this. No overrun there, it's no problem either. We have not retreated anyone. 7 points, 10 points, 0 points. I like the sound of that 0. We'll get something for our trouble. About 100 prestige, which is good for us, and we didn't take a horrendous amount of damage either. Let's see what we can do here. 3-5. Let's see what we have here. So 4 points. I wonder. And there's you. This guy's. See, 4 points turns to not really so much. Other than if we go here, we could bombard that unit. We could do it. We'll pay no price for it either. As this guy. Uh-oh. Well, we will pay no price because that guy won't be able to reach us because of the zone of control out of the Dodge tank. We'll have to go onto this mountain, which will cost him 2 or 1.5. Uh-oh. Feet 1.5. Feet 1.5. So that's 1.5, 2.5, 4. Which means this guy could forced march right up into our glorious artillery piece there. Other than... no, but he can't. Because we have meticulous planning, we popped this guy and bounced off of this hilltop and interdicted this guy's movement. Alright, so these zones of control are such that our artillery is safe, and that's really all that matters. There's you. There's you. Let's see, 1 point and no, we'll take 6 points. I still don't see any enemy air, so why not pop you? And then let's see what happens here. In theory, we could keep these guys suppressed. Where in the heck is my other... oh, there it is, here. It's camoed. So we can go like this, like that, like that. Drop the bomb on the slot. 3-4. Almost seems worthwhile. I think it is. Let's do it. We were just a bit faster, we could have done it. We'll not go into the close with our anti-tank to attack an infantry, that's for sure. So we can scout in this direction here. And we can scout. These guys seem content to mull about there. We can go down here as well. Some armor and various sorts here. Looks manageable. Where will you go? Be nice to have a follow-up for whatever skirmishing our blue infantry gets in. Let's just do that. We'll go over here. And then we can heal you up. Let's see here. 1 point. We'll go like that. We can juice you or you. Let's juice you. Why not do it? This guy's good. We're going to take fire on our Verdage tank. Oh well. Then we'll go down here and see about lighting that. Oh, I think there's a cavalry general. There he is. Kutsuriba, what does he do? Artillery support, vigilant, and tank killer. Next turn. This whole lot here may well go. I'm not sure what happens, but it's possible. We've been encircled. I see, I see. Ah, look at that. Well, the good news is we'll do less damage against that 105 and be able to extract more prestige, and it looks like we're not encircled anymore anyway. We're encircled again. It's a massive encirclement everywhere. It's a DW tank. There's probably a couple of JW tanks about as well. Ah, we are not encircled. And these mountain infantry... Well, let's see what happens. 8 points, 10, 3. Well, we should have had our butcher tank. Yeah. Let's see what happens here. Let's see, we can go like this. Grab some prestige, why not? It's cheap. Go for 10 there. 9 points. We have here 9 and 5 for this mountain man there. Let's see. 9 and 5, 0 and 6, 0 and 8. 8, I think we can do away with one of these mountain guys. If we move or recon, well, first things we want to get our Verdage tank back through the zone of control here. We actually, it has ignore zone of control, doesn't it? So there's 8 points right there. That's a 2-6. But we have as yet begun to bomb, really. Have aiming assistance here, right? 0 and 0. I wonder what would happen. Let's see. Still 2 and 6. Let's, well, our strat bombers are beyond range, so we could take some damage to put it to that guy. Or we could be happy with the situation as it exists. Presently, we can go like that. Let's see how far you can get. I don't think he gets here. This cavalryman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They don't do it, no. I say bring it on. We're going to be in the close. We'll be happy about it as well. I don't think that these cav people... This is 17-2 bloodbath right here from our lethal 152 over strength to 15. So there's a 0-6. And there's how about you? I wonder here. Let's see what happens. The problem, if we move this recon here, it's sort of stuck there, and there's a lot of enemies here. Then this recon gets bounced onto this swamp, and it's game over for him. So we can use you and take that 12 right there. We can see 11 points there. I think we can, let's see what happens here. 8 points. Or 5 points. Plus 5 points. Then we can go, how far can you go? Quite some ways, really. We can go back here and heal up. We'll get you back here like so. And then we can't do anything now. So we can go like so. Move you back 1, we'll move you 1 forward, heal fully up to 20. We can heal you up as well. And that looks good for that situation. Okay, so we have these guys. Let's see. Five points, 1 point, I see. In theory, we don't need to force march quite yet. On our way by here next turn, we can overrun this unit, so there's no rush. And we'll move forward here with our first strike sea tank. Can we make it down there? We can't. We can rebase here though. And then we'll go, what will we do? Can Zot this guy? Why not? Why not? We'll do that. And heal you up. We want to take some damage, I suppose, or we don't. Who are you? It's a fighter plane. We sent our fighter plane here for whatever reason. We could have attacked you. We want to draw him in deeper. Let's go next turn. That recon card, I think, is stuck in that hex now, and they won't be able to engage. There are a lot of units on board. No attacks. Alright, good for us. Let's see if we can get another overrun here. Looks like we've done it. One and 12. Take it. Two and 2. Zot and 6. Let's do it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 3, I think we can get out. Uh-oh. We're stuck there. And luckily we have first strike and butcher, so we're not worried. What does that mean here? Let's see, we can save a round for that. Head down here. I think that's the general right there. I think we could surrenderize the general without much incident, really. Let's see what the general has to say. Doesn't say no surrender. So, hasta la vista goes general for 300 prestige or thereabouts. Let's see what we're going to do now. 6 points. We can roll right through here. Let's see, 11 points. 11, 6, 7. There must be a way to grab 2 more points on this guy without overkilling him. Not sure there is, though. He's a mountain infantry on a mount or a hill. Well, let's leave that be for the time being. Let's see here. 1, 8, 5, 7. I see. We need to clear you or you, and then we can get at you. 7 points. 7 points. Let's do it. That's 11 points there. There's a lot of infantry about here, really. 5 points. 3 points. Let's see if we can down that fighter plane. Like so. Like so as well. What are we doing here? 2-5. Go forward there. We have no attack. 2-6. 5. That should be an overrun there as well. Now we're in the chips. We'll take you out. You out. Let's see. That's a JW tank. Fearsome. Let's see. 8-7. We can go here. These guys are not going to be able to move these recon cars. This unit can be a problem. But if we move forward here and overrun you, we can then go here. In theory, right? We can go here to block this river access, and then this JW tank becomes completely ineffective. If he takes to the river, we overrun him. If he stays there, we have no problem because we'll take out whatever comes to the river. This guy is the problem, but luckily our cheap wear infantry is in no danger of being attacked at all, as these two are being blocked by these recons, so we'll pop you. See if he wants some. He can take 2 points out of our anti-tank. I say more power to him. So that's that. We don't want to attack. We're happy. We'll heal up. And let's see. In theory, what in theory we want to maintain this supply flow through here. I think this is a major river. And this guy's going to interdict the supply through these hexes here. So really our only supply is here. We do not want to lose that hex under any circumstance. So to move here would be a very silly idea, and we're not going to do it. Alright, so let's see what we have. We want to finish up with activities in this area. Just pop this guy just because in theory we could go and finish him. We have a lot of moves. Let's do that. Let's do exactly that. We'll come back right up here and 7 points. Well, let's finish this guy with no trouble. So we're stuck there. We're happy here. Let's see how far you can get. Could go 1, 2, 3, 4. If I move here, I'm sort of in trouble. I'm not going to move there though. This recon car is going to have to fend for himself. There's not a whole lot of danger. Just one mountain infantry. And a beleaguered cab over here. I think that's it. I'm close to it, at least. You, we can... let's pop you because we can. And then these bombers. We downed the fighters, so let's bomb these guys. We'll bomb this guy. We'll bomb this guy as well. De-entrench him. That's it. Next turn. Was exceptionally painless. Two and 5, 1 and 8. Who is this? An engineer. Off he goes. Zod and 10, or we can go here or there. Get an overrun, we'll do that. Let's see, 0 and 7, we'll go like so. Pop you. Zod ate this guy. Let's swing low. These guys are done, right? They are complete. We didn't die. We didn't overrun them. Well, we still have some rounds left, which is good. So, we can attack there. It's 110. 2, 5, 5 whatnot. How much are you worth? Engineer. Probably quite a tidy sum, really. 150. Grab some prestige on that guy's dime. This mountain infantry's gone a little off again. Seven points. Six points. No points. 2 points. 10 points. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I don't think we make it back to where we are here. So we'll not do that. Let's see what we've got going here. 13 points. 3 points. 5 points. Let's go like that. 4 points. Okay. Two and 3, we'll take that. Seven and 13. I wonder really if we go like this. There's no one here. Just to make sure there's no one there. There's no one there. We can put some points. How much? We have quite a bit of movement and 3 rounds left. So we can clear this spot here so our recon can come down. But first, we want to attack you. become adjacent here. So we can take this guy and this guy. And then we can go like this. Ping pong down here on the road. Juice this guy. And then we can 9-eyes this unit. It should not retreat. And then overrun him like so. So we're good. We can then heal fully here. Other than our infantry is almost gone. But the enemy air is weak. So we'll just go like that. And heal up next turn. For an incredible discount. Due to our cheap replacement hero and non-organic transport. Alright, let's see what we can do elsewhere. We were thinking on that. Had done pretty much finished this. We can juice you for 1 point, 1 point. 1 point, 1 point. Okay. So we want to down. Let's get some protection for our forces here. We'll see about downing that Strat bomber as well. Let's see again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll end up where this recon vehicle is. The recon vehicle could get out of dodge, but then this guy will step forward and juice our 15, which we do not want at all. 1, 7. Where's our attack bomber? We've used him already, right? We have here. So 3 and 1. Let's de-entrench these guys here. We'll take them out, who knows. Get some experience, whatever we do. This guy here, let's see. Probably should have juiced him as well. There seems to be more trouble over in this direction than here, but that could change. So we'll just stay here, we'll stay there. We've done this, we're good there. I think this is next turn, other than a bit of scouting here. There's an overrun for the cause, or some soft award points. Let's see. Mountain infantry. Mountain infantry. Let's go ahead here and juice this mountain infantry. We'll get right up there. There as well. Let's see what happens here. 7 points. Let's do that. Oh, I see. Let's see. So there's an anti-tank right here. I see, I see. There's still an anti-tank right here. What we're going to do is get the heck out of this area. We could well become encircled. But this thing surely will go next turn, no matter what we do, so we'll not worry. What we do need to do is heal this unit up at some point. Why not do that? 3 and 3. Just sort of curious what happens 5 and 2. There's a JW and another JW tank. Let's, what are we going to do? Well, let's just heal right there. Get you healed up as well. This JW tank. We'll swing like so. Get you like that. Heal you up as well. We could have moved here and healed. It probably should have. It didn't. Well, let's see here. 1 and 1. Let's de-entrench this guy. But you, what's your entrenchment? 207. Let's keep it that way. We'll grab some experience here as well. Dare the enemy to shoot at our chief bombers. I like that idea. Let's do that. And we'll pop you as well. Let's see what we have here. I believe we have some overrun potential. 0 and 8. This guy will probably retreat onto this hill, which means he won't be overrunnable. Do we have an air? We do. We do. Let's see. 0 and 2. It's possible we could overrun him. 0 and 2, I see. 3 points. Let's see here. There's an overrun there. We could make it on this hill with a forced march. We could maybe, I see, we didn't get the 3 points. I see. Well, overrunning vehicles with a blue infantry is probably not really the best of ideas. We'll not worry, we'll just do away with them. And then we can carry on toward, well, this area. We need to take this victory hex as well. So we are out of this area. There's nothing really that can get at us. This Cav man, he can only get here. That's if he's even so inclined. These guys are happy where they are. Let's check what goes on here. I think that's everybody next turn. Alright, that hill again, I see. We're about an hour in, a decent enough time to end the episode. Let's see, that's a DW tank, not nearly as fearsome. We could overrun it immediately. This Cav man here is not nearly as fearsome as those mountain infantry. And then this lot here is another overrun. We can probably overrun this artillery piece as well. And that's about the size of it. I hope to see you in the next one.